Chevrolet! You know what a Chevrolet is. It's got a bow tie. Chev-O-Lay, goat of milk. What are we doing today? We've got some antifreeze, and I got freezing cold hands. It's just above freezing. I'm going to try to put some K-Seal in. $15, same price at Walmart or Amazon. It's supposed to work miracles. Pour and go. No draining, no flushing. Blah, 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 blah. It just doesn't stop talking. You're worse than me, you know that? That's a pretty bad insult. All right, I am going to show you some GM genuine starter brackets. This is the 6.2 bracket that would have been on that Blazer or the Suburban just behind it. And this bracket used to be $3 at the dealer. $3, maybe $4. This is a brand new one. Never been installed on a vehicle. Here's one in the bag that I bought. I bought 3 of them and I sold 2. One guy paid me and one guy didn't. Claimed he never got it. Cracked it, did all kinds of stuff. This bracket goes between the starter and the block. You bolt it to the block, and then you bolt it to the starter with that double stud. And it's a flimsy bracket. GM should have put bigger bolts on the starter with more meat on the block, more meat on the bones. The problem is, right there, those bolts are too small, and they should have been bigger bolts, one size bigger. Maybe those are 1/2 inch. They should have been 9/16, and the meat on the block should have been fatter. But it is what it is, huh? This truck does not have that bracket. That bracket would be bolted on, let's see, right there, and the starter is just below it. Where is it? Anyhow, you can't get in there, you can't see it, wherever. Right there. There's the boss on the block, and there's the bolt on the starter. And it triangulates it. It's pretty rinky-dink, but it's all we got, so. Whoops. Oh, man. I ripped my brand new jeans. This is the bracket that would have come on a 6.5 with the Japanese metric starter. Genuine GM part number 123502567. This is a genuine GM bracket. It was rusty. I put it in the bench vise, and I made another one. Look at that. But this bracket only costs $12. But I figured, why pay $12 when for 10 minutes of labor, which is really 30 minutes of labor, I can make one. But you can buy these brackets all day long on eBay or Amazon for $6. What you can't buy is this one. If you Google it, all that comes up is 6.5 bracket. So you can update to the metric gear reduction starter, or you can use the old one that I prefer. And good luck finding these. They're $50 now. So I just ordered some from Amazon. It sent me, you may like this suggestions, and it showed a bracket for a Corvette. So I ordered it for $6, and I'll see if it fits. Maybe I'll have to cut and splice and modify. That's the starter explanation. I'm going to make another video now, but I'm going to keep them separate. And I'm going to discuss K-Seal. But just remembered I wanted to do this. I went to stop telling me what to do. I'll fire you. Now get to work. It's your last warning. Gotta have some comedy on the job. I went to True Value, and somebody said they run a mom and pop True Value store. I wonder if you make a living. I don't think the guy here makes a living because the rent is astronomical, and expenses and employees and heating and taxes and business permits. I went to True Value and I bought 2 bolts. Here's a bolt that I found in my collection, but it's not metric. It's an SAE, Society of Automotive Engineers, or English size. So this bolt will not fit, but I took it to the store because it was a close fit. It even had some Loctite on it. So I bought 2 bolts. And these are M8s, and my battery's going dead. What else is new? These are M8s, 20-inch length, 125 thread, and a 100 thread, I think. Is that what that means? Anyways, the coarse thread one is the one that fits. And I wrote here coarse, M8 20 125. That's the length, 1.25 millimeters, centimeters, megameters, gigameters, Newton meters. So that's the bolt that's going to fit to hold this bracket like that. I'm going to put a washer and a lock washer. And the stud that comes out of the starter is so friggin' rinky-dink that I can't do that. It's chilly here, and I hate this weather, and it's going to get much colder next week, and I better finish my outside job. So I'm going to put this bracket on. The next video that I make, I'm going to put some K-Seal in. Once the battery charges up again on my nice brand new steel deck rampant trailer from Where was that from? Wendell, North Carolina, outskirts of Raleigh. Uh-oh, there's my probation officer. Gotta go. Not drop it on myself.